Welcome back, everybody. There are some new performances and participants kicking off this year's Ocmulgee Indian celebration. And Jim David joins us this morning to talk about the annual event here in Macon. So Jim, good morning.
Good morning.
What is this celebration? What is this thing going on at the Indian Mounds? We
basically every year bring in about 350 Native peoples to try to give people a full view of true Native culture. Okay. There's a lot of stereotypes out there, and so we bring people in to share their culture, explain what the true Native peoples are doing, and so forth.
So what are some of the stereotypes that you might be dispelling or trying to dispel then?
Well, like they live in teepees and you know, this kind of stuff, which you know, does not, they don't do.
Doesn't really happen.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what's going on? You've got, I mean, there's obviously we've got some props here, but a lot of activities to demonstrate and things for people to do. So let's talk about some of the things that we're going to see this weekend.
Well, one thing I'm very excited about, I've been working on this for several years. The tribes for centuries used a game called stickball to settle differences. And so this year we have some guys coming in, and they are going to demonstrate and explain the game of stickball.
Okay.
It was called Little Brother of War. They actually used it to settle disputes. In the past, there were, of course, a lot of injuries. In fact, there was a game that played at the park back in the 50s, and they had about 5 ambulance runs.
That's not funny, but it's kind of funny.
But this year, they've assured me it's going to be, you know, low impact and so forth, and show the people, though, what the whole situation was about and explain the history behind it.
Cool. It kind of looks like a lacrosse stick, actually. So.
Right, very similar, yes.
Yeah, very cool. And then we've got handmade flute. So, I mean, there's a bunch of things that people can see, right?
Right. We have storytellers, and this year we have a gentleman coming who will be giving Muskogee, which is the Creek language, language lessons.
Oh, okay.
And for example, we have flutists that come here and they sell their handmade flutes. The pottery, we actually have the lady comes and makes with the clay, makes the pottery there, and then fires it over an open flame, like once again they would have done prehistorically.
Very cool. All right, then. So who is this for? Who can come out to this thing this weekend?
General public. Once again, my kids have grown up with it, they love it. It's great for all ages of people, and anyone who's once again interested in you know, Native history at all. Plus, we have some great Native food. We have buffalo burgers, Indian fry bread, roasted corn that they can also partake of, and once again, the Native people love to share and explain their culture, and so you can come in and interact, ask questions, join them on the dance arena.
Yeah, very cool. Very quickly before we wrap up, probably one of the most important things, how much does this whole thing cost?
For 13 and above, it's $5.
Okay.
6 to 12, it's $2. Under 6, it's free, and then also for active duty military and their families, it's $2.
Okay, very good. Well, Jim David, thank you for coming in this morning. We do appreciate it. And as we were just saying, the Indian celebration kicks off this weekend. That's September 15th and 16th, and we've got a bunch of information on that at our website, 41nbc.com.